But let's go.
I am on my way to Lao Sze Chuan, one of the 50 best Chinese restaurants in America. Authentic Chinese food is something that has been missing from my life for about 2.5 years, which is far too long.
I bet you it's a really nice view from up top.
After finding my bearings, I come to realize this place even has its own boba tea shop right outside the restaurant, serving hundreds of boba drinks daily. The signature dish here at Lao Sze Chuan is Beijing roast duck, also known as Peking koya. This is a dish I have went too long without. And today, I will bring back a long lost memory of enjoyment. And I want that duck right here. Yeah, I've been walking too long. I've been waiting too long for a drink. You know. Thank you. That's good. You did good. You know, I can't wait until I'm able to get, like, especially my other cameraman who is all the way in China. I bring him here. And it'll probably piss him off because I'm taking him to a Chinese restaurant in the U.S. But I can't wait till I go back to China and show you guys, you know, all around that place and introduce you to a bunch of nice people, because it's really nice in China. They're very friendly. I've never met someone in China that treated me bad, and I really miss the food there. So I'm hoping that this Peking koya or Beijing roast duck is pretty awesome, because it's something that I really miss when I go to China. Mind being recorded? Duck soup. Duck soup is something I never had before. I'm not even sure if they make it in. I'm pretty sure they gotta make it in Chinese restaurants. I mean, they use the duck drippings, mix it probably with some kind of water, and throw a bunch of herbs and seasoning in it. There's only green onions, and it looks like there's some, what are these? Small dates or something. Let's try it. It's ducky. Ducky and sweet. Yeah, that's good.
There's Black Anthony Bourdain right there. On tour in France.
Okay, this is too much food. Not too much.
But in France it's cool because in every place you have wine, you have cheese.
你好，要2个豆浆，要糖。And here is the lime pork. So that's gonna be tasty too. I can't wait to try that and the crab. Holy shit. We are not at the top yet. It's this guy's fault. He did this. France is broken up into a bunch of quarters. Okay. Clinton. Oh, Clinton. Clinton ate here. Look at that guy. There's Bill Clinton and his wife.
Yes.
The higher up I get it, the more money I'll get.
Yes. Just roll inside.
Yep.
this is the fried rice with holy basil and Wagyu beef with an egg. This one's gonna be awesome. There's all three of them right there. The duck, it reminded me of China. The fat in it, it just melts in your mouth. You know, I came here sometime in December and had their Beijing roast duck, which kind of reminded me of China a great deal. You know, ever since 2021, I've been going back and forth to China, which is how I wanted to actually begin this job. I wanted a lot of people to see and experience a lot of the things that I experienced in China. And COVID happened, so there wasn't a lot of flying, and China still they're not allowing tourists to visit China. So this is one of the places I do like to come to that kind of reminds me of China, that has food that's probably as close as you're going to get to Chinese food. It's authentic.
Duck soup, cloudy in color with a few goji berries. In China, Beijing roast duck is usually not served with duck soup. Maybe things have changed. I have not been back to China in almost 4 years.
Tastes like turkey.
I only kid.
That's good.
Part of one of our dishes has arrived, which is the crispy skin from the neck part of the duck. Here it is served with a bit of brown sugar. I must admit I am not used to eating it in this manner, but nevertheless, it makes those long submerged memories emerge.
It's crispy duck skin, but the skin is juicy. Because you know, duck, the inside is kind of fatty. So I'm not sure how they cook it. They probably cook it in a clay pot and they crisp up the skin with like a soy sauce and honey, probably marinade. And when you bite it, look at the bottom of this. That's actual, here, I gotta get a better one. This one. That's actual duck fat, but it's not like the regular pig fat. It basically just melts in your mouth as soon as you eat it. It just melts. So that's one of the cool things about this duck. And they'll serve some more, but it's gonna be with the whole duck that comes out. And it's crispy. And the fat on there, it melts in your mouth, so it almost feels like it's juicy. It's very good. I totally recommend Lao Sze Chuan.
Condiments that will come with your duck includes hoisin sauce, a garlic paste, green onions and cucumbers, and xiaolong bao, known as soup dumplings to the Western world, and bok choy.
I poked this one and all the juice dripped out of it, but you see how much juice is in there? Usually when you pick it up and put it in your mouth, big explosion of juice. Don't do that. It's gonna burn. What you want to do is take your spoon. So when you pick up your dumpling or when you pick up your xiaolong bao, you know, you want to bite it and let the juice drip onto your spoon. Because if you don't, you know, you're gonna have a mouthful of heat. And they got this really nice dipping sauce for it, and it actually goes very well with it. Sesame oil, ginger, a little bit of onion. I'm not sure what else to add. Sesame oil, soy sauce, ginger, and there's some notes of something else. I just can't tell what it is, but it's very good.
慢慢吃，这个是里面很烫啊，小心一点。
我选择慢慢吃，当选我知道你们要走，不着急，我是快点。
慢慢吃。
好，谢谢啊。
It's nice to know my Mandarin hasn't gotten very rusty.
Let's go with the duck. All right, so first,
Combined and used very lightly, bring out a very distinctive flavor from that duck.
so 2 pieces, onions in the front, onions in the back. Oops, I got too many pieces of celery. one in the front. I'm gonna just put that back. It's fine. One in the front, one in the back. You said it wasn't salty enough. I'll smear a bit of the garlic.
You probably should do that first. That just wouldn't be me.
You can, but I figure I'm gonna put the garlic on here just like I put on the hoisin sauce, right on the side,
Okay.
so it covers the whole thing. Like I'm gonna start here, hoisin sauce all the way to there, and that's it. Because if you put too much, you're gonna taste that really sweet hoisin sauce.
That's what I was going.
And that's another way to wrap it. Fold the bottom and put the other two in. Alright, so first, you probably didn't see it here, but there's these really thin paper-like crepes. See, this is two of them. I'll put the other one on my plate. So they're about this thin. And what you want to do is, you want to fill a lot. Take about 2 pieces of this stuff. With that also crispy skin. And then over here, we have our green onion, which you want to put on top. Your cucumber. That's too much cucumber. Grab one less. Yep, and your cucumber. And this is like a garlic paste. I usually don't use it, but I'm just going to use it. You don't want to put a lot. Just smear it around the side so it goes around the whole duck. And hoisin sauce, which you also don't want to put a lot, because it'll overpower it and it'll make it salty. So avoid putting too much hoisin sauce on there. And then all you want to do is just wrap it up. Wrap it up. Usually what a Chinese person does, they'll hold the bottom of it so the stuff doesn't come out, you know, the duck and all that. So let's give it a shot.
In some places in China, they have this yellowish colored liquid that is used to clean out your mouth before you eat the duck.
This is probably some of the best Beijing roast duck you're gonna find in the US. I'm sure there's a few other restaurants that's got really good Beijing roast duck, but if you're in the Chicago area, it's right here. Okay, that was good. My last dish, the bok choy, which I didn't even try. That's even pretty good. Garlicky, and it's just overall very tasty for bok choy. They did a really good job with it. It's got a nice garlicky flavor. It's not too overpowering. It's really good.
Name of this dish is again?
It's bok choy. They cook it in garlic. I'm not sure of the other seasonings they use in there, but you can taste that garlic very well.
I cannot believe this trip is over already. It's time for me to head back to the job that keeps the food on the table.
They were really nice here. They treated us really good, and their food was awesome. So definitely come here, and I'm gonna leave a link and right underneath. So definitely have a look.
Chicago is a wondrous playground, one of its kind, and different in many ways. Just because you were born somewhere doesn't necessarily mean it's your
That was
home.
awesome. I can't wait till next.
Your home is the 4 walls and the roof above your head. Home should be the most peaceful place on earth. And in some circumstances, this is not the case. And I believe I fall into that category. If home really is where the heart is, then the world is my home, no matter the city, state, or country. And in due time, I will soon see if that's true.
Yeah, this is the front. This is the front of the place. I was just walking in. I was in the backyard, walking around. That's the front.
He tell me I've been on one, losing my grip and I'm slipping. Still alive, but ain't living. Anxiety fall through to cripple me. Your car's going missing. The devil busy, he tempt me. Too much elixir, my enemy. In my mind, it's like tenement. It don't sound like your symphony. Sucking all of my energy. I'm not asking for empathy. Unless S is for the babies of the street. They a product of colic. Reality is running up to rob me of my sleep. The world been cold as gravity is pushing down. It's hard to breathe. Still it's solid on one knee. My pen is hollow, let it bleed. Trying to convince me that you give a fuck about my needs. How you finna fix the issue y'all don't even see? You can miss me with them empty gestures. I do more to get by without it. I'm a living legend.
That we're gonna be eating at. But today,
You say
we're
you
gonna
was
go.
try to
We're
die.
gonna see a lot of stuff. Whole lot of
You by
stuff.
my side, yeah. I've been living on the edge, just trying to get it together. Tell me, can you hold me down? Tell me, can you hold me down? I could really use your presence, get mine in return. I know everything been hella hectic, but that body so angelic. Pull it quick, make you forget things for a minute. Take it slowly, when I'm in it, feel the flow. Take all the tension that you pent up, then expend it. Pretend like you ain't worth way more than everything I got. You need to stop it. When I'm with you, it's no limitation. You playing games, give me attention, then you really face it. But I'm no better, I've been guarded. No, my rap sheet isn't flawless. Pull some slick, got you on my line, live it. I'm not careful with your feelings all the time, the way I should be. I need you to
And
hold
the
me
waiter
down. I wanna
has
drown
just
in what
brought
we
out
could
the
be.
curry
I could be
crab.
your safe space. You tug
I
my
cannot
emotions
wait
while
to
I
try
throw
this,
you
and I
that
know
gradient.
this is
Before we
just
go
as
another
good
round,
as
come and fight, you rather
I
say
saw
that
on
I could be
TV,
your
but I'll
fan.
totally
We
let
could
you know.
post a new plan, I'm out of rope. Girl, I'm so
Here's
sick
Bill
of sleeping
Clinton
on each other.
and his wife.
Found a piece
What's her
to
name
my
again?
puzzle on the sheets. I bet our
Wow, I
story
didn't
be
know
the
that.
best thing a nigga ever published.
Yeah, see, look.
I wanna know you trust me.
Former
Everything
President
be going up,
Clinton
but I
and
ain't seen you in a
signed
minute. Know the
their
topic real
names
touchy.
on
The grind real stressful.
visitors
Know you
book
fine,
at
but you
New
special
Bone
intertwined in my
Restaurant.
thoughts. The way I'm living in the moment. It's hard to
Cheese
correct
with
before I
water
know
is
it. I'm outside.
awful.
I'm in the place that I never left.
Yeah, I have to agree with that one. It is totally
It's
awful.
like,
Try to die.
One thing I'm sure of is the Chinese know how to eat.
By my side, yeah. I've been living on the edge, just trying to get it together. Tell me, can you hold me down? Tell me, can you hold me down?
Is this the end of the season
Can you show me something?
or the beginning of a new chapter
Yeah, yeah.
in my adventures?
We've been out of touch lately. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it says.
You're so
Bin
over
Shishan
me.
Rin in
Yeah, yeah.
something.
Can you slide in the moonlight?
I want to thank you all for watching.
We got a long way to go.